should be on. Alright, yeah, we should be on, guys. On live stream now. Let's see see what the damage is here. So I gotta actually pull up these charts and we're gonna get started. So let's see, 1 second here. I gotta get on my other account first. Let's see. Training 3. Yo, what's up, everyone? I can't see any of these chats, so I gotta I gotta fix this up here really quickly. So give me just a second here, and we're gonna pretty much pull up everything here. All right, cool, perfect. All right, looks good. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, should be on live, and yes, I just kind of got back from outside. It's pretty cold out there today, man. So, actually gonna just take this down. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in. IWM, yo, Mo, what's up? Good to see you. All right. Actually, it was really cold today, or it's still cold out there. So, let's see. Yo, Milo beat me too. Appreciate you, bro. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. They should be getting on now. Also, got to pull up this other chat, and then yeah, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get ready for today. Yo, Leah, Sickness, what's up? Good to see you guys and gals. Logan, what's up, man? Good morning, bro. What's on the menu for today? Honestly, I might, get some French fry. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna probably look at QQ and Tesla, and a couple other ones for sure. NVIDIA. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll go over these trades here. Let's put this over there a little bit. All right. So as of right now, yes, let's go over the Qs. Leah, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. So yeah, Q, SPY, and Tesla. Let's take a look on this 1 hour. I will be honest, I don't really like this 1 hour chart. I will say though that yes, we got another empty space pocket here. Not saying this is going to happen, but I do see that potentially happening if we can get this break. But let me look at this lower time frame first, just because I did see that we did have a little bit of empty space here. So there's actually a pocket here. So there's actually like a small pocket here that doesn't look too bad, but I will say this also looks good. So there's a more of a bigger range, I would say. Obviously, yes, there's a smaller pocket we probably could go into, depending on how we close, how it looks. Kind of want to see above this 624, targeting up to this probably this 628. So actually doesn't look too bad. Yo, Chris, what's up, bro? Yes, sir, I got you, man. All right, so empty space is above us there, which looks good. So that is on this little 30-minute chart. That's if we can get that little break. I'll decide if I want to make a little box here and maybe try to take a lotto above this entry, depending on how we close in the next couple minutes, 3 minutes there. So that's there. Obviously, yes, above this 628, we got another little leg up, another little run. If we want to go up to this, let's see. So pretty much on that 1 hour though. So pretty much up to this 631. Yo, Zach, thanks for getting the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so that's to the upside. Downside, we're gonna be honest, or at least I'm gonna be honest. We gotta, let's see here. Let me see. So downside here, I'm going to be honest. I don't really like the downside. The only thing that I can, potentially see. Yes, we got a small pocket here. 618 down to that 670. So there's something like very small that I may not end up taking, but there's a little pocket here. There's also a let me see. So I'll tweak this back up in the next 30, 40 minutes. See if things change with these candle patterns. But yeah, under that empty space is below. Looks good. Yo, Market Cap Trader, what's up, bro? Long time no see. Good to see you, bro. Dude, I haven't seen you in like a couple months. All right, yeah. So that looks good. We do got the empty space below us and also above us. So we're just gonna have to see how things play out pretty much for today. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's go to Tesla. Let's break this down too as well. I haven't seen. Yo, what's up? So I use a Potter box with the empty space. That's pretty much it. So to briefly, go over what we do. So I can only show you the charts, but so we're in consolidation. So this is the Potter box. We're looking for a break outside of our wall into the empty space. And you can see that was that. So pretty much before the after. Yesterday was a great day. You can see in the video. And you can also see on, hold on, let's see. So you can see a couple members end up catching that. QQ puts an AM, SPY calls in PM. One memory, what, 3,000 there. SPY, same thing, clear gap down. Above our Potter box, once we break outside of consolidation, I'm looking for that entry. Empty space above. So yeah, this one zips all the way up. Honestly, I don't want to do it right now, but I feel like it's too early to be doing all that. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of just, yeah, put it on today. I actually go outside before I hop on live, get some fresh air, and it was like pretty cold. So yeah, that's that. Yo, Pam, what's up? Yes, sir. Yes, I got you for Amazon. All right, so we did the Qs, Tesla. Let's go over this. I think I've seen this on a 1 hour. The 1 hour looks good. Let me see here. Honestly, okay. Here's what I'll do here. I'm actually gonna start fresh on this. All right, so just give me a chance here. Just let's see. So I kind of wanted to see above this 448 area, 449-ish. And then if we can get that continuation, do want to see up to this 451 area. So there is a nice little clear gap down here. No consolidation. That looks good. Do want to see that upside if that ends up happening. So got the empty space. Looks good. Yo, Nunya and Trophy, thanks for the follows. Here, CMG, Amazon. All right, cool. Let's see. So yeah, empty space is above us. Looks really good. I will say if we end up getting above that 451, I might leave a lotto runner up to this next little play here. So there's a little gap here that also looks good. Not too bad there. I will say though, so we can go to a lower time frame. So yes, pretty much it's going to be an overlapping box. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it scare you. And no, not telling anyone to get in any trade, so please do your own research. Yo, Freedom, what's up, bro? Yes, sir, man, I got you. So if we break under this 444, empty space down to that 442. So another little gap down. So I could care less what happens. If we get a move, I'll end up taking it. If we don't, that's perfectly fine as well. So that's what I can see there. Dude, I know, man. Honestly, this week has went by so fast. I don't know why, but I feel like the weeks just go by like really quick. I feel like yesterday was like Tuesday, but all right. So yeah, that's on Tesla. If we end up breaking, so same thing, just like yesterday. Just like literally just like yesterday, right? Got a clear gap up, empty space under us. We break under. I will be looking for that downside here. So that's what I can pretty much see. All right, so yes, let's keep on going here. Let's take a look at what. Oh, we didn't actually break above. I kind of like this upside here. I don't know if I would want to take a lotto on it. I may take a lotto. We'll see though. All right, so what? We got to go over NVDA. We'll take a look at RIVN. I'll take a look at NVO too. Let me see where we're at currently. Yo, Tina, what's up? What's up? MSFT. All right, cool. CMG. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at CMG. All right, let's take a look. And also, I probably should look at my other chat. Just maybe. Might be a good idea. So yeah, pretty much the start of the live stream. We're gonna go over all these trades here. All right, so we got to do this. Target's close to my final there, that 97.52. We all know about that. So we did Tesla. Let's go over RAVN first, and then yeah, we'll do Nvidia here. So this one, I kind of wanted this to not happen. At least these targets. I was waiting pretty much end of day. I could have ended up smacking that during the day, but yeah. Nice little lotto play. Obviously, we're back into this box here, so if we end up getting this push, could see up to possibly this 1740. We break under if we can get a nice close back under this box. Want to see these final TPs end up hitting here on this lower time frame. So looks like we have a box. Hold on, let's see. So yeah, if we get above this 1698. Could see back up to this little level, up to this 1740. So that's that little play there, a little gap there. But yeah, I would love to see if we can pretty much break under this. And then yeah, empty space is below us there. Yo, Yaz, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Market Cap Traders, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. All right, so that's that. Yeah, Rug dropped a nice little chart, guys, in the chat. So if you're there, you should probably take a look at that. Looks really good. All right, I'm pretty much looking at the same thing. All right, cool. We'll keep on going. Appreciate you all tuning in. Yo, Chris, appreciate it, man. All right, so Nvidia. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Looks like this is kind of already hit. So my target's already hit. We have empty space here. Obviously, no, I'm not in this play. Couldn't be if I wanted to. He said F Lulu. Dude, yeah, we'll take a look at it. I think we had like a run or something. I didn't get in, though. All right, so yeah, empty space above us. Above that, what? 181. We did end up hitting our imbalance that 183 and then 184. That's that. The next thing that I can see, so since this kind of already happened, what I would try to look for, maybe a retest at that 181 to try to that upside up to this 183 again, and then finishing that 184. But if we end up getting this continuation, I kind of want to see above that 185 to finish this empty space up to that 187. Kind of sucks that it happened pre-market, which is perfectly fine. Sometimes it happens like that. But I will say, hold on. Okay. Kind of want to get rid of this. We're going to push this up here. Pretty much going to use these same targets. All right, cool. He said need another GameStop incident. More for dude, honestly, when Jimmy had a run, a couple years ago, it was crazy. All right, so yeah, obviously if we end up breaking under this 179, I do like the same space below us. So honestly, I'll keep an alert on this. Kind of looks like the play from yesterday, or not the same play, but kind of similar. So yeah, pretty much it was pretty much the same play. Nvidia clear gap up, no consolidation. I get all these candles and charts may confuse a lot of people, but I like the simplicity of things, and you can see what happened there. We end up breaking under, and we tap that TP. So kind of want to see that same thing here. See if we can get that little move. All right, NVO having a nice little move here. I do like this upside still. Kind of just took this one early just because we were like really right at the box there. Obviously, we could end up going back to this box. We still would need that close if it doesn't want to hit those targets for today. But yeah, 51, 73, and then that 52, 96 looks good. All right, so that's there. We'll keep on going. Let's see here. We did not do SPY. We didn't do IWM. Hold on, let's see there. Microsoft. Okay, we'll do that. So we did NVIDIA. We did NVIDIA. IWM. We just pulled that chart up. TLRY. And then we'll take a look at Lulu. Hold on, let's see. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at IWM here. So yeah, we kind of ended up having a run, so we kind of ran up pretty crazy. So as for now, nothing really stopping us at this upside here. What I can say though, or what I can see, hold on, let's see. He said, I don't want to see Lulu. Dude, I didn't even, yeah, I didn't even take it. Honestly, yeah, we'll take a peek at it, bro. We'll just take a small peek at it. All right, so let me take a look here. IWM. Actually doesn't look bad. All right, so yeah, looks good. We got another box here. Top, bottom, all there. Empty space is under us. So the thing about IWM, it does love to respect this box. So I do want to see if we can break strictly through this box here into this empty space, which looks good. So do want to see if we can, get that break outside this box here. But I've been, saying pretty much the same thing for, the whole week. I will say, like, a lot of times if we don't want to go into the empty space here. So I've seen it a lot where, at least for IW, I'm not saying, everyone else, but a lot of times, we may go into the empty space, have a fake out, and then if we use this buyer's control for that empty space or this consolidation to the upside, would be pretty nice. So we'll see how that plays out. Obviously, if it gives us this downside looks good, but if we end up breaking back into this box and then using this floor, looks decent to the upside there. All right, so SPY. I haven't done SPY yet. Let's take a look here. Potter was talking about IWM possible 260. Dude, if that ends up happening, yeah, that would be pretty crazy. But I'll definitely keep an eye on this. Looks good. All right, so SPY. We'll take a look on this 1 hour chart. We'll see here. Yeah, IWM doesn't look too bad, though. Not bad, not bad. All right, cool. All right, yeah, SPY. Actually, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, so I actually like SPY to the downside. It looks pretty decent here, actually. All right, cool, yeah. My bad, I was writing some things down. But, yeah, looks good. Empty space still is below us here. Yeah, I kind of like these points of contact. So, QQQ, we didn't really have that same little direction. Obviously, yes, if we break under this 621, we could end up targeting to that 619. This kind of looked a little bit more pleasant, I would say. There's a wig, body candle, and another wick, so that's what, 3 to 4 points of contact. Under that 685, or under that, sorry, 687, I would love to see down to that 685. Obviously, right now, I'm not going to do anything on this. I could care less what happens on it, just because we're in that box, in that area of consolidation. So yeah, I do want to see if we can break under that wall into the empty space there. Looks good. He said, all I need is Q's in the AM. Dude, yeah. I mean, dude, we had a beautiful play, yesterday and a couple beautiful plays actually. So kind of, yeah, I want to see the same thing. But yeah, it was a nice day, very clear. We didn't have to rush into it. Obviously today, not going to rush into anything. So just like yesterday, yeah, we waited. We were in that box. We didn't take the trade. We went to that lower time frame, and then boom, we ended up, yeah, smacking that trade there. So yeah, that was what in the AM. You can see a couple members end up hitting that. So shout out to A&M. Don't really want to show too much here, but yeah, he did great, bro, for sure. So yeah, we'll keep on going. Yeah, you can see spot in the afternoon, clear gap down, and then we end up breaking above. And that actually, that 5-minute close did great too. All right, so yeah, that's there. Also, I do like this upside right here. It looks good. I just don't want to. Let me see here. I can go down to a lower time frame, so maybe a 30-minute chart. So what, 15 minutes? I'll wait and see how this closes in the next 15 minutes, and then we'll see if I can tweak this box up for the upside. All right, so that's there. Yo, Air Guy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in to the live stream. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, free chat, it's in bio. We do have VIP too as well, but make sure to just do your own research. All right, so Microsoft, we did end up hitting this little play here. Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't in this play. I was actually waiting for this play, but didn't get that entry. Of course, it's all good. We ended up breaking above this level, this wall here. I kind of wanted this in the morning, but it just didn't happen. So obviously, we're still above our top wall here at this, what, 480. So if we can, obviously we're rejecting here. Do want to see if we can get that rejection to that 486 and then that 491 to finish that possible move there, which looks good. Obviously, yes, there's a bigger move here. Hold on. So let me see. Tesla on the 2-hour. Yo, yeah, I got you with Google. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, okay, actually look at that. No worries, I got you. I actually like Tesla too. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. Empty spaces above us, looks good. So yeah, that's what I can see. So honestly, want to see if we can retest this wall into the empty space above us. Get us some spam calls, dude. They're always spamming. That's crazy. All right, cool. IRB, LBRT, I got you, bro. We can take a look there as well. So let me pull up back. So let me pull Tesla back up. Next 30 minutes, I'll see if we can get that little play there too. 1 second here. All right, so yeah, to quickly go over Tesla, on this 30-minute chart, this is what I've seen here pretty much. We had empty space we have empty space here, so looks good. Clear gap up, no consolidation. Do want to see if we can break under this 491, touch into that empty space below us here. Right now, we're just in that box. I did kind of do this on a 1-hour chart, but I kind of seen that body candle wick above that 448 empty space above us too. Yes, so I did see your 2-hour chart request. Yes, we do have empty space above us here. I personally might end up leaving like a lotto play. If we do end up hitting this, of course, if this ends up happening above that 451, trying to touch that 454. So that's my move there if that happens. IWM wants to drop. Dude, I haven't even looked at that in like the last 5 minutes. So yeah, we'll see. All right, TLRY. Yeah, I will say TLRY is doing its thing here. Let's see. Dude, all right, there we go. I was like, yeah, where's my line at? All right, so that's there. Space above us, which looks good. Looks like we already touched that first CP, but yeah, if we end up continuing, do you want to see that 1259? So no, I'm not in this trade, but yeah, that's what I can see there. Is it LBRT? Is this it here? This is the one. All right, cool. We'll take a look there. We'll take a look at Lulu too. So about Lulu, there was empty space above us. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We finally broke it. Well, we're already above our wall here, and then we kind of just wanted to finish that move. The only thing that I can see on Lulu next is this, which actually doesn't look bad. Looks really good. Let's see. Clear gap down there. So pretty much same thing, just like all of our trades, empty space, spotter boxes. As you can see, yeah, we got another box here. So pretty much same move, kind of what I would want to happen. Just a different price level. Yo, what is that? That's so weird. I don't know what a treasure box is. It seemed like some sort of side quest or something. All right, so yeah, above that 208, if we can get that break above, empty space above to that 223. Actually doesn't look too bad though, if that ends up happening. All right, so that's on Lulu, looks good. That, and then yes, we'll go over Google too. Let's see where we're at. Google. All right. RT. Okay, I do see something here. It doesn't look bad either. Hold on. Not this one. Hold on. IBRT, is it this one? Oh, hold on. Dude, I swear. IRBT. Alright, okay, I was like, hold on. I knew I was off on something. Alright, cool. I was like, I know I can read, but... Alright, so let's see here. Let me see, 24-hour... Okay, yeah, I do see something here. It doesn't look bad. We just aren't there yet. Hopefully this is the right one. It looks like it is right. So yeah, this is kind of what I would want to see above that 710 area. Trying to reach that, let's see, 948. I don't know what these cons look like, so I would have to, take a little deep look into those. But yeah, we do have the empty space there, which looks good. Obviously, we're not close to that yet. Let's make that perfect. The empty space is basically above us. If that ends up happening, oops, did not mean to drop that. Let's see here. 540. Let's see, 540. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of a move here too. So, if we do end up targeting, could see up to that 669. I just don't like that box there, so I kind of would want to see that 710 area being broken for sure. But yeah, there is that another little move here that we could end up targeting into for sure. All right, cool. I mean, obviously, if I did end up taking that, it would be this box here though. Let's see top. So more of a range, but kind of want to see above this. Let's see, 579. That's what I can see there. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll keep on going here. Google. So yeah, we are pretty much. So yeah, for this, we still have this empty space here that is below us. Looks like we established another box here. So So in order for us to finish this move to the downside, I would need this break under this this 312.14. So 312.14 looks good. For that downside, above us, a little box here. Let's see, box there. So yeah, it's just gonna be overlapping. So don't worry about an overlapping box. It's just a box. Looks good. Yo, Shirley, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I already did, but yeah, we can go over that again. I got you. No worries. I think we have it pulled up. Yeah, we do. So yeah, I got you. Good to see you once again. Sorry, I'm in lock-in mode right now. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. Yo, Kelvin, the user, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. All right, so yeah, Lulu. So Shirley, to go over this, honestly, we already hit my targets, right? So yeah, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We were outside of our box for what, about a week or so. Then we finally finished that move to the upside. So kind of want to see if we can break this next box. So pretty much same thing. Clear gap down, empty space above, up to that 223. So that's what I can see there. All you're the best. Appreciate you tuning in, Shirley. She's an OG in the Discord, by the way, guys. Yo, Landon, what's up, bro? Dude, I'm doing good, man. Friday, you know, we had a great week. We're going to see if we can get this icing on the cake for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. All right, so yeah, that's on Lulu. We did Google. Let me take a look at the cues again. I swung it last night. Just wanted to see how. Yeah, so yeah, good little play on that. So pretty much the empty space did end up finally filling. We're pretty much right at this reject spot, so got to be very careful here. But if we end up continuing, though, we got that empty space above us, which looks good. Not too bad. All right, cool. IWM cues. All right, let's see. Yo, Logan, yes, sir, I got you. INTC. I do want to see where these cues are at really quickly here, too. So like I'm saying here, it looks like we got another little box here. So it kind of looks like this is kind of already happening. So I don't really want to. So pretty much there's an overlapping box here. Honestly, could take a lotto if we end up retesting the 622 to finish this 624. But kind of want to see that 624 break into the empty space, which looks good. So we'll see. Yo, Maui Wowie, thanks for the follow. Hopefully I said it right. It looks right though. All right, so that's there. Looks like we're already trying to hit this empty space here, so can't really do anything on that. Now, IWM, we already went over this, but yeah, I do want to see if we get under that 257 today. If we can't, then I probably will get some lotto calls holding over this box. So that's the next thing that I do like. All right, so POTR and INTC. So it looks like that trade is already leaving us. POTR and then INTC. So INTC, we are actually still below our box here, which looks good. Yo, Bruno, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, so INTC, I still like it. It looks good. We currently still are outside of our box here. So as long as we don't go back into this 39.99 area, I still like the downside. Do want to see if we can hit that 38 area and then that 35.96. So it looks good. Tesla crossing. All right, hold on. Give me one second. I don't know what it's crossing, but please, no, please. All right, just chill. Tesla, someone call Elon right now and be like, yo, tell him to chill out. Tell him we have to wait for this, bro. Tell them just to wait like 30 more minutes. All right, so looks like Tesla's trying. We end up, if we do end up hitting that 448, sorry, empty space above. All right, cool. So INTC looks good, empty space there. Worst I can see on this, that if it happens, we could end up retesting this box at 39.99 area. All right, cool. POTR. Yo, Chris, got you. ACB. Okay, cool. Feel like I just sung my ABCs there. All right, let's see here. Oops, not me to do that. All right, cool. We should be good. All right, PLTR, let's break this down here. And it looks like everyone wants to see Spy. Yep, got you guys. 1 second here. PLTR. Okay. All right, I got it. So this is kind of what I like here. But I got to send a couple messages inside the to the chat here. So honestly, I had this 1 hour chart on how to send a couple of chats. Yo, Daniel, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, so yeah, what I see here looks good. Honestly, I have this box pretty much. Actually, not too bad here. So yeah, this is something I could take. I will say the thing about PLTR is when it loves to break out, it does it pretty fast. But yeah, I kind of want to see like a nice little break outside of our box and then empty spaces above us, which looks good. So yeah, actually not too bad here. Personally, for me at least, I won't be getting into this trade as of right now since we're sitting inside of our box. But yeah, it looks really good. Yo, Lime, what's up? He said, how's the... Dude, I actually have a full amount of water. I might go grab some fruit in a second, but I got some dragon fruit and then some oranges and stuff. So that's that. Obviously, you know, downside, if we end up breaking below, we got empty space from this, let's see. 185 down to purse. I do want to see down to that 180.75, so it looks good. All right, cool. Spy. Let me see. ACB. We got to go over that too. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. All right, yeah. That QQ trade probably won't want to take that. I want to see that 624. All right. Okay. So we got to do Meta too. Tesla. NVDA, all right, cool. CMG, all right, perfect. All right, so on SPY, we'll go over this really quickly. All right, so yeah. Honestly, what I do like here is under this 687 down to this empty space, which looks good. Under 687 down to that 685 looks decent to me. Upside, I will say we'll have to do a little bit more searching. I don't really like the upside pretty much, at least on this play here. Doesn't look like there's anything stopping us, but yeah, that downside looks pretty good. Let's see here. Ooh, did not mean to do that. So we'll go ahead and turn back that time there. So if I had it, I probably won't, you know, look at SPY to the upside though, but looks like there was this box here pretty much, and then could end up retesting this 688. So personally, I would want to see that retest of 688 first before I try it to that 690. So Clear gap down there. Empty space is above us. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so yeah, right now I like the downside a little bit better. I'll be completely honest with you, just because it hasn't been tampered with. So if that happens, looks good. All right, cool, cool, cool. We'll pull up what? Tesla. You guys want to see that as well? Tesla. You guys want to see Meta? And then let me take a look here. QQQ. We got to go over ACB. We'll do that too. So Meta. Okay, we got that pulled up already. QQQ, and then let me see here. So we already did SPY. We did POTR, I believe. ORCL. Hold on, let's see. MSCR. And then yeah. I mean we can go over. Is that something you want me to look at? I'm not sure. Okay, you. Okay, cool. I was like, hopefully that's not like a troll comment, because I definitely got there for sure. All right, so we'll keep on going. So NVO as well. Actually we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, cool. So yeah, Qs, I still like this. Looks good. Do want to see above that 624. Empty spaces above us to that 628. Not too bad there. Right now we're just inside of consolidation. Yo, Dallas, good morning, bro. Yo, Father, honestly, man, I gotta be careful with these comments. I don't know if they're trying to troll me. Some comments, you know, it's pretty funny though. I find it funny. All right, yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I actually might grab me some fruit. I already have some water, so I'm surprised I didn't drink all of it. But anyways, I'll be right back. If you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. Might grab me some fruit here. If you do plan on joining the Discord, links in the bio. But just make sure to do your own research, of course. And yeah, everyone here is pretty cool. Make sure to ask your questions if you have them. We will be going over everything though. All right, yes, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so we should be back. All right, let's see. All right, cool. All right, Tesla, yes sir, I got you. SOFI, dude, no, I don't have time, bro. No, I'm kidding, I got you, bro. PLTR, you missed that one. All right, cool, I got you, man. Yeah, I got you. Let's see here. So yeah, to briefly go over PLTR, since we already did it, kind Kind of want to see above that 187.95. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing here. Maybe I should scroll over the numbers really quickly. So yeah, want to see above that 187.95, and then yeah, we got a little empty space move here. Up to that 189 and then at 190, which looks good to me. Obviously under this at 185, do want to see down to that 183 and then that 180. So looks good, not too bad there. Obviously, yes, we'll go over SOFI too. So looks like we're rejecting our wall again. So we still are in the empty space, right? So we kind of ended up touching our imbalance. We were like, what, 1 or 2 cents off. So if we end up continuing, do want to see that 25.73 though. I will say though, above us looks really, really good. So this hasn't been tampered with just yet. Above that 27.79, do want to see up to that 29.21. So right now, and no, not telling anyone to get into any trade. So please do your own research before doing anything, of course. So yeah, just please do your own research. I'm not telling anyone to get in trades or anything. I'm only looking at these charts. So 27.79 looks good. Empty space is above us. Do want to see that. And then yes, there's a crazier move here at some point in time. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going here. Tesla. To briefly go over this, we are still in this box, which is a good sign for me. Do want to see up to this, well, above this 448, there's this like little move here up to that 451. But then, yeah, after that, we got a crazy move. We break above that, maybe I'll leave a little lotto up to that 454. So that's personally what I like there. Yes, do we have a lot more empty space? We could end up getting that little gap here, but that's just what I see. Obviously, let's see on a 30-minute chart. So if it says screw the upside, if we don't want to go to the upside, that's perfectly fine. We got empty space below us too, so under that 444. And yeah, right now, for me, I'm not gonna rush into any trades. I'm just gonna see if we can get those entries. It's gonna show me if it wants it. You can see like just like yesterday. Like I had the play pretty much typed out. We had it, had the entries ready. You can see I pretty much gave the contracts I was looking for. This one on QQ yesterday. So it gave me some time to actually put those strike prices in as well. Sometimes it happens really fast. But yeah, empty space below us. So not too bad there. You said, what up, buddy? You made some money on yesterday. Dude, honestly, I just try to look for the same plays each day. I don't like to force into any trades. Even, a couple members did end up, making a little bit off that too. So shout out to Yas. You made, what, 3K there. Shout out to Golden Child. Shout out to all these other members here, doing their thing for sure. A&M did his thing too as well yesterday. I think he made, what, 50K on that play too. So yeah, pretty much same plays each day. I try not to change anything. I try to keep it as simple as possible. All right, so ACB, we're supposed to go over this too as well. Let me see on this. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, we had a crazy move up for sure. Honestly, I gotta break this down. He said, yeah, I made someone IWM. Hopefully the same thing happens today. Dude, fire, man. Keep up the great work. All right, yeah, we had a crazy move. I got to break this down a little bit more. ACB. All right, hold on. I got to change this song before it gets freaky in here. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Can't have that happen. It's too early in the morning. All right, so hold on. ACB. I'll be honest. I don't really like this setup here. This is something I probably wouldn't trade. The only thing that I probably would try is this. Yo, lightly sold it. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it took me like feels like years to get this set up. So yeah, can't say anything crazy. Make sure everyone do their own research. I'm only looking at these candlesticks. I only like the green colors, green and red, since it's Christmas. So, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, just make sure everyone do their own research, of course. But yeah, appreciate the comment, man. So I want to stay on here as long as I can. All right, let's see. Honestly, and yes, I do see that we had that green candle here. I'm not going to really worry about that. But if I had to take this trade, I would take it above that 573. So not too bad there. Empty space is above us too. So it looks really good. Looks really good. Clear gap down. Hold on, I got to check all the chats. I don't know what's going on. Yo, Bull, what's up? I use the Potter box. So yeah, Potter box strategy. Make sure to follow Potter. Great guy too as well. Can't really say too much, but yeah, shout out Potter too as well. But mainly shout out Jesus. Amen. Yo, TR, what's up? What's up? My bad, I was typing. QQQ and IWM. All right, cool. Yep, we'll do it. EOES. We got to do meta. We haven't done meta yet, so I'll pull that up first. NVDA. Are you going to be on live today for trading hours, or are you going to get off at 9:30? I mean, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, we had a a really great week too as well. So I mean, I care less. I mean, it really just depends on if the members want me in there or the live stream. Either way, I'll still be on live regardless. Too as well. SOFI AVGO. Let's see. All right, cool. We got to go over meta though. I forgot to do this. All right, so let's see. I don't really like the 1 hour. The 2 hour looks a little bit better for me. What I can see here, dude. What? Are you crazy, bro? This I did not even. I kid you not. I swear I lost track of time. I swear I thought I was on live for like 20 minutes tops. But it says I've been on for like an hour. Yo, that's wild. I told you time just be flying, bro. I don't know what. I don't know what. I swear I was on for like 20 minutes, but guess not. All right, kind of want to see this 2 hour close above this. What 652? Yeah, there's an empty space above us, which looks good. Up to that 657. So that's what I kind of would want to see if we can get that little entry there. So yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. And then, yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, looks good. So, let's see. Yo, Linda, what's up? What's up? Shout out to Linda. Really appreciate you tuning in. Zom could be juicy in NVDA. Yep, let's see it. All right, this is not what you want, but hold on. All right, cool. Cool. Yeah, we got some decent plays here. All right, one second here. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, above that 652 empty spaces above us, which looks good. Not too bad there. So that's what I can see there. I don't really see anything else that I would like. Obviously, there's a little gap there as well. NVDA, so I'll be honest on this. We already had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We broke and closed above and touched that first TP. I don't really like it. I feel like we could end up retesting and finishing this move up to that 184 for something brand new. I kind of like under this 179 targeting to the empty space there. So that's what I can see, which looks good. All right, cool. Yeah, that's there. It looks good. Tesla. All right, so Linda, hopefully you're watching. Hopefully, Quay. Hopefully I said that right. You can roast me. It's cool. But yeah, under that 444, 91 empty spaces to this downside to that 442. So it looks good. Not bad there. And we got the empty space that is under us. Obviously above us here. So above this, let's see, 448. I do want to see. Actually, hold on. I gotta tweak this up a bit. There we go. All right, it looks a lot better now. So 449.01. All right, I fixed it up. So looks a lot better. Empty spaces above us looks good. Zom and lifts, yes sir. Let's do it. So I think we actually, you know, we pretty much, oh dude, yeah, that looks good. We didn't get that close just yesterday. Hold on. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there is an empty space above us. That looks really good. Not too bad. Yo, Linda, no worries. Much blessings, much love. Thanks for being part of the live stream. So yeah, dude, yeah, we're almost there. We haven't tapped above. Honestly, I'm glad we haven't since I definitely would have missed it for sure. But yeah, above that 119, if we can get that nice close outside that box, empty space above us up to that 121. Looks good. Lift, yo, I know. What's up, bro? I think I did this on the weekly chart, probably. So yeah, weekly chart. Honestly, do want to see under that 19 area, and if we can, not saying we will, but if we can, yeah, we got empty space, which is down to this 17. Not too bad there. So personally on Zom, I personally would want to see a 24-hour time frame close. If we end up like skyrocketing, I'll try like a lower time frame, like maybe a 4-hour, 1 hour, possibly 2 hour. We'll see though. But yeah, looks good. Lift. Kind of still have this in this box here, so kind of want to see if we can break outside of this 1919 area, and then yes, we got empty space, which is below us. So looks good. So yeah, a lot of these trades actually look pretty decent. All right, cool. How's Target looking, dude? IWM and then Target. Let me see. IWM, we're pretty much still at this high here. We're pretty much at buyer's control. So if we end up breaking below, empty space there. But I will say Target, we're pretty much at my final TP. So 97.52. That's that final target for me. We did really well in this. Very beautiful trade, straight up green candles. Couldn't ask for anything better. All right, cool. Apple, I do have a trade here. This is on a little 1 hour. I kind of seen under this 274 down to that 271. So looks good, not too bad there. Do want to see if we can get that break. So not too bad at all. So it looks really good. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I'm actually going to hop on live a lot earlier, so I kind of want to find at least one more trade with the live. So yeah, pretty much going to type everything out. See if we can get some new plays. If you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll still be on live in like an hour or a little bit less. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.